to understand when it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Jolts. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball one. And a pitch. Good eye right there. No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
That's a strike. And now a full count.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Strong on the move, heading back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-zip. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike one. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner leads away at second. There's a swing and a drive. Strong going back some more, to the warning track, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul straight back. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-2. And that one a little bit high. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Bielak. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Bielak, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering is downstairs.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Bielak over to first. Rosario dives back in.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Josh Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Liner, base hit. Rosario headed for the plate. Lay it home. He's safe. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Slice
down the right side. The 1-1. And he takes a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two. Good eye right there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well, and gone. A three-run rocket, home run number 5 on the season, and that gives them the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
So digging in, Will Brennan. Just off the outside edge. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1 strike.
Laced to right center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Over to first, and he's safe. At the plate, Miles Straw. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. Brennan back easily. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that one hammered, and it's off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next offering misses. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Greg Kessinger. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside. Full count. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4 and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Number 18 up next for the Astros. Slides, but it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now the left fielder, Corey Jolks. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cam Gallagher.
The catcher, Cam Gallagher.
I made my own chairs and the tables turn. Was all for the better, keeping on like chain letters. Any regrets, I won't let them. Now a trendsetter.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Edge in his zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second, nobody out. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Singled and scored his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering misses. And now 3-1. In the air, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Naylor. Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
And the righty deals.
Hey.
And there's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And now the count is even.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Stay clear of the DP.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Number 55.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And that's outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Oh, and 1 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jolks makes the catch. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 6 and the Astros 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 3-1. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, Kyle Tucker digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Tucker bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Double play ball to second. Jimenez to second. That's one. How about that double play? Jose Abreu up to hit. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also, that ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
The third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the right fielder, Will.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. That's down and in. And the next pitch is way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And there's a foul ball. Bielak checks the runner. Brennan dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 6 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Cleveland rocks!
Bieber back to work. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Jake Myers worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Greg Kessinger up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Straw getting an angle on it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Ronel Blanco comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 56, Ronel Blanco.
There's Cam Gallagher. Doubled his first time up.
Guardians, the catcher.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kessinger. Jump throw. Guardians go down in order.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Think playing tennis, you a menace, about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy.
Here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, number 18.
The catcher, Cesar Salazar.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! He powers one out to right field. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That's in there. And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering way off the plate. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 9,
So digging in, Corey Julks. A strikeout and a walk. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's even up. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Second and third, 1 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, runners at second and third. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Xavier Curry is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Henches, a left-hander, also throwing. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. And now 2 gone. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Abreu. Going 1.
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Second and third, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's 6-4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and third, 2 away. Now here is Yainer Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Bounced out to short. Rosario whips it across. Third out. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Astros 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Josh Naylor. Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton appears to be getting loose. Neris, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. A wind in the pitch. Naylor checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 3-2. Stays alive. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Josh Bell. That one hammered center field. Myers going back some more, on the warning track, and hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there, and it's out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. And the first offering is not close. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and he goes airborne to make the catch. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
New pitcher on now, Xavier Curry.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Greg Kessinger up next for the Astros.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering upstairs. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one out to right. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Now batting, catcher, Cesar.
And here's the catcher, number 18. First offering misses the mark. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 7-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Corey Jolks. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back and brings it in at the wall.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
The line to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Brennan coming home. He scores. It's 8-6. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's going to be Cam Gallagher. And strike one to the catcher. And the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 9-6. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Phil Mayton takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. Strike one. And that one sliced foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Number 55.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. So both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Seth Martinez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. 2 on, 2 outs. Slapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Misses inside, and now 3-1. Andres Jimenez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jokes puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 9 and the Astros 6. Eli Morgan gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Eli Morgan.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. Snap throw behind the runner. Jake Myers now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Slow roller to third. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 9 and the Astros 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Hector Neris.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next pitch misses way outside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Two now. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Down to third baseman, Gabriel Arias. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Ball one, no strikes. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Righty to the plate. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Popped up. Dubon drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the dirt.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Cam Gallagher. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Stephen Kwan up next. Out towards left center. Myers on the move to the alley. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that ends the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And stepping in for the Astros, Greg Kessinger.
The shortstop, Greg Kessinger.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Another 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Number 18 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And that one moves his feet. Chopped to third. Arias. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Mauricio Dubon. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. Throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with the good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
And next to hit for Houston, Corey Julks. Smoked into left field, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And here it comes. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Two on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Trevor Steffen on the pitch here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, known for his late-inning heroics. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 9-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Seth Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Left fielder.
And he deals. Here's a strike. Now 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, 2 ball. Dubon. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Hammered, base hit. Kwan around third. He will score. It's 10-7.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Man at second.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Tucker makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in now. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
In my
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Abreu. Chris, Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Late swing, fouled off. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One
and
ball.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one not close. And now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman.
So man aboard, Yainer Diaz. Up next for the Astros. Clase, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And now the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2.
Next ball.
That one blasted deep to right. Brennan going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Greg Kessinger up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. Down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Abreu around second. The relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Number 18 up next for the Astros. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside. And a 2-1 on the way.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On a line, base hit. Kessinger rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's ripped into the outfield. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for